Hello, for this update of TreeMaster 1.2, I've added a pretty significant amount of work into the leaf materials that come with the trees. This is the all trees example file that comes with TreeMaster, and you see that these are all of the template trees that ship. So when you go to edit tree, you see that they all had the TreeMaster controller added. And if you say adjust the tree type, you've got the 35 options in here. And all of these options are represented right here. So you can just quickly kind of see them and see what they consist of, what they have to offer, how you can tweak them, all those good things. But what I wanted to specifically look at today with this update is the work that I put into the foliage, specifically the leaf materials. I added, there are now a total of 5 leaf materials, and the last one being it's number 1, but snow. And so if we look at number 3, just to kind of cover what this one does, is you'll see that what I've tried to do is process this from a seasonal perspective. So I took 4 of my favorite foliage materials and I took them through all the seasons. So 1 is early spring. You see 2 and 3 move into spring, where we're getting some blossoms, some blooms on the leaves, and then we start to move into summer, late spring, then we got some summer, we move into late summer, then we start to move into autumn, and as autumn progresses, the leaves start to die off. Eventually you'll see that they start to lose their leaves, and then by the time we hit 16, we're officially in full-blown winter with no leaves being on the trees. So that process follows through for the next 3 types of foliage options. So you see we move into early spring, then we have spring with the blossoms, again moving into summer. So each tree now has a full range of seasonal goodness to offer, all the way into winter. Then the next one going into spring, going into summer, fall, late fall, winter, and then the last one, same thing, moving into summer. Got our autumn options, eventually everything dying off, falling off until winter. So we have those. That was the significant add for this particular update. And of course, because you know the way that TreeMaster works, you aren't limited to being stuck with this one material or this one foliage on all of them. So I'm just going to look and say, okay, I'm in 60, so that means I'm in the last material or the last option here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down and pick on these guys. We'll see we're on 60, and I can then just start to send these all towards the final option here, where it's all just empty branches. It's starting to really clear these out, and of course we can, we don't have to put all of them. We could actually make some of them still have a little bit of color. Maybe down here we got all kinds of mixtures going on in here. But again, this is the power of TreeMaster. You're not going to see this with other products. This kind of options is just something very specific to TreeMaster. Go all the way to where maybe up here at the top you still have some summer blooms left. So you really can customize this and craft the kind of looks that you want, that you're just not going to be able to get these kind of options with other tools. And then of course, even though these have been changed, it doesn't change your draw call, and that's the beauty That's the beauty of it, is that it's not going to matter to your draw calls. You still are only going to have what you have. So this is not adding anything to them. This is all the same material. So as you can see, you can really just customize the crap out of your tree. And so just wanted to kind of cover that. Just wanted to show what this update included. And just real quick, so we can export this, of course. I'm going to just go ahead and switch it over to the next material. So the next one, as you see, is just I made something that just had a little bit more of a vibrant color to it. So you see, it's just, they're all kind of similar. If we go back to the third one, see, it's kind of basically it's the same as this one, but I just added some color to it to just offer a little bit more cool colored variety. And then the last one, of course, is just a snow version that you can use. So find something that you like, and you can quickly add this for your snow versions, your winter scenes. Just know that, of course, this, because it is the 5th material on this one. If you were to have a scene with snow, and you also wanted to have some of these maybe winter or late autumn ones or whatever, every time you switch the leaf material, that's a different draw call, right, that you're adding. So if you have one scene, maybe you don't have all 5 because you don't have snow, but maybe you're building out a summer scene and you're exporting trees that use the first leaf, the second, the third, and the fourth. Of course, each one of those is a different draw call, but the benefit is you can literally have thousands of each for each of the materials, and ultimately it's going to pay off for you because you're still going to be very, very optimized. But I think that's it for the update. I'm pushing it up tonight. Should be available within the next couple of days. Thanks for watching.